Good night, good night. It is about 9:45, and I just wanted to share a little story that came to my head, and I also saw this on TikTok, and I wanted to share the story of the Three Little Pigs. I'm sure you've heard about it in your childhood, or you read it to your kids. I wanted to give it a little Bible reference and a little lesson. So, you know the Three Little Pigs, right? There's one who built their house of straw, the second who built his house of sticks, and the third who built his house of bricks. Now the one who built his house of straw, which is the first one, he was known as to be the laziest pig. He was known to rush. He was known to not care. He just wanted what he wanted. When he built his house of straw, there was really no support. There was really no entrance. It was really light and flowy, and then it could be knocked down at any time. So the wolf could be referenced as the devil, right? So when this pig built his house, just like us, just like the humans that are lazy to pray to God and that are lazy to open the Bible, they could rush a prayer. They could be like, oh, I'll do this later. I'll build my house better later. I'll talk to God later. But really, when that wolf came, that pig didn't know that he was under time. That he had no time. That he could have built his relationship with God. He could have built his house better at that time, and then maybe his house wouldn't be blown down by this wolf, which is the devil. So meaning if we had taken our time out today or yesterday and the day before that and not wait till we are ready to have a relationship with God, we wouldn't be so under spiritual warfare. We wouldn't be being attacked by the devil so much. We wouldn't be lost and trapped in sin. We really wouldn't, because we would have this built strength of armor around us. Now for the second pig, he built his house of sticks. He was known as also lazy, but he still put an effort in his work. So now that would be known as a lukewarm Christian. He did what he had to do, but he still went back and was lazy. He still didn't care about spiritual warfare. He didn't care about how the devil could knock him down because he felt like he still had it together. When you don't put effort into something you always have a plan A but never a plan B. You understand me? As the first pig, he had a plan A. And as the second pig, he also had a plan B, which was having a good strong house, which was a stick, but it wasn't strong enough to be protected from the wolf, which is the devil, right? Now, I'm gonna fast forward to the third pig. The third pig, he built his house off of bricks, which is cement and bricks. Cement and bricks is the strongest thing you could ever build your house out of, because there's millions of houses in the world that are built off of bricks, right? Now, I feel like this pig who built his house of bricks is a fully devoted Christian who gave his life to God. He had a plan A, B, and C. He constructed his plan to build this house, which was A, to B, if the wolf comes in, he can't come in because it's built of bricks. He can't blow this house down with his breath. And C, he will be protected no matter what. He had a secure plan that would help him face the devious plans of the devil. So all the pigs came in time, ran to the third pig's house, which was full of bricks, to save themselves. But you see, when that devil came, when the wolf came, and all the pigs, some sorely escaped. We don't have that. So when the rapture comes and Jesus comes, we don't have time to run under cover and run to the bricks to protect ourselves. You get that? If you build your house of straw and you stay in that house, you will surely get blown away. If you're lukewarm and you build your house of sticks but still lazy to be in the presence of the Lord, you will surely get blown away. But when you're in the house of bricks in Lord's presence, praying every day, reading the word every day, sharing the word, having a full relationship with God, you will surely stay still and will not be blown away, but be also blown by the Lord's presence and his love. So don't build a house of straw or sticks, but build a house of bricks where you will surely be protected from spiritual warfare, but also be surrounded by God's love and faith in nature. So that was my story. I hope this teaches a lesson of how the pigs have time, but we really don't have time. So just because the 3 little pigs were protected doesn't mean we are protected by being lukewarm and lazy. Get into the Spirit of God and stop being lazy.